You back. What would your thing be?
Once again, behind me are 100 people, and they range from the age 1 all the way to age 100. And they're going to be competing for $250,000. Everyone, go to your cube! And unlike any of my past videos, these 100 people will decide themselves who deserves the 250 grand. Everybody, enter your cubes. The challenge has officially begun. If any of you decide to leave or even touch the red line, you will be eliminated. How far do you think you'll make it in the challenge?
I intend to go the whole way.
All right, let's see how the 1-year-old's doing. Do you think you'll win the money? Have fun with the tablet.
This is the line that's going to make it all the way to the end. 48, feeling great.
It was clear from the beginning that the middle-aged people were the most focused and determined, but that didn't go for everybody. If you step out, you lose. Okay, the 2-year-old is now eliminated. As you'd expect, the first to leave were the youngest. Did you have a good time? We'll ask it a year when he can speak. And some of the older folks.
Yes, sir, I'm ready to go.
All right.
And already, by hour 1 of filming this video, 6 people have been eliminated. And even more are about to be. Unlike this video right here that was more of a last to leave, this challenge is about making friendships and convincing people to like you. They decide who wins the 250 grand, and I didn't know it yet, but this video was by far the most intense video we've ever filmed.
Are you serious?
You are a kind person. Don't eliminate me.
Attention everybody! Over the past hour, I hope you've all taken advantage of this time to make some friends, because you're gonna need them. Throw 10 minutes on the board. In the next 10 minutes, I need 10 of you to leave.
Literally can't.
And ultimately, it is your responsibility as a group to convince 10 people to leave their cubes. And if you're not able to accomplish this, we're gonna randomly eliminate 25 of you. Good luck.
Oh my gosh, I don't want to do the 25 random.
We need somebody to leave. I'm not leaving.
If you're past retirement age, you gotta go. If you are not above the age of 12, you gotta go.
Already a minute's gone by and no one's left.
7 people leave with me. I'll go out.
I cannot be kicked out this soon.
Please, guys.
Kids, you can come out.
You gonna take one for the team?
I can't do it. I came here for the long haul.
Yo, do it for the greater good.
Season 3, go.
Are you gonna get out? I'll buy you Robux. I promise. We have one! We have one!
And even though 89 decided to take one for the team, we still need 8 more people. Nobody? No takers?
Not to be rude, but like all the older people should leave. They got like retirement money. I'm in college and they struggling.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You all were unfortunately not able to come to an agreement, which means a random group of 25 contestants will now be eliminated. And to ensure it's random, we're using this machine to pick the contestants we're going to eliminate one by one. Chandler, grab a ping pong ball. Our first elimination is number 18.
That sucks.
Please, I'm a star.
The next elimination is 85. Remember, you guys chose this. 82. Oh. Number 80.
I'm sorry, boss.
99. Don't worry, we only have 19 more balls to go. 12, 24, 22, 19.
Oh, this is brutal.
29.
I'm sorry, son.
And our final elimination. It was 13.
Oh.
Chandler, look at all the people you eliminated.
I'm sorry.
We just lost 25 people.
Grateful that it's not me, though.
Still here, but I don't know if I feel good about it.
Every number that came out, is that gonna be me? Is that gonna be me? Am I going home today?
67 of you remain. Congratulations. And as always, once someone is eliminated, we obviously destroy their cube. After the onslaught from the last challenge, I thought I'd give them some time to recover. And so I let them hang out in their cubes for a bit, which ended up being a challenge of its own.
Hey, if you don't want to spend the night, all you gotta do is just step out of this cube.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Because by the time day 2 started, so many people had been eliminated, we were already down to 55 contestants remaining. We're gonna start the new day by seeing if you can all unanimously agree on who should win this $250,000. If all of you can agree on the same person, they instantly win the $250,000. But if only one of you vote for someone different, we're gonna do a challenge and eliminate a bunch of you. Who do you think should win the 250 grand?
14.
Who do you think should win the 250 grand?
11.
All right, well, it's already ruined. You all could not unanimously agree on who should win that money, so we have to do a challenge. Each row now has to decide on a captain, and that captain will then represent all the contestants in their row for the next challenge. Please make sure you trust whoever you pick.
Lowe's knows there's nothing like the thrill of finding the best deal. That's why we've got Doorbusters this Spring Fest, happening now while supplies last. Shop Spring Fest Doorbusters before they're gone.
People everywhere. They're watching.
You ready for an adventure?
Say yes, chef.
Yes, chef.
It will all make sense, but it's going to be very ruthless. For the next 15 minutes, each row tried to decide who their captain was going to be.
Do you want to be the captain?
If you don't want to,
As long as you choose to not sacrifice us.
I will not get y'all out.
What age do you want to represent your row?
30.
30.
30.
We got it! Hey, do one of y'all volunteer?
I'll volunteer.
64.
I'm okay with 64.
Who in your row do you want to be captain?
Me. I came in a fight for this thing and I'm gonna win it.
All right, your captains have been chosen. This is where things get interesting and a little cutthroat. We're gonna offer money, and if any of you captains take the money we offer, you and your entire row are completely eliminated. My first offer is $1,000.
Stay tough, 42.
I ain't going nowhere. I'm not eliminating my row for $1,000.
I'm not moving.
14, please don't.
Y'all are safe. I'm not doing it.
Offer number 2. $5,000.
Don't do it.
If one of you step out, eliminate your entire row, I will give you this $5,000.
No, 42!
Don't eliminate us, 42.
Don't expect me to go anywhere for a while.
Don't do it, 30.
I just hope my wife agrees with whatever decision I make.
Our next offer is $10,000.
Don't do it.
10 grand isn't worth hurting these people. I like them a lot more than 10 grand.
20 grand. We're going until one of you step out.
That ain't enough. That ain't enough.
We're now at $50,000. At this point, all the captains have been holding strong. But it was clear once we had $50,000 on the line, some of the captains were having a harder time than others.
Don't do it, 42!
All right, everybody, let's really have some fun. The next offer is, that puts us at 80, that puts us at 90. We're not done. Put it up there. The new offer is $100,000 for the first captain to step out of their cube. 14, 30, 42, 64, or Mr. 100. I just need one of you 5 to step out so I can make you rich.
No, 30.
We're really starting to feel the pressure now.
No, 42!
Dude, I'm gonna be hated on so bad.
Oh, I see 30 about to crack over there.
Don't move.
Don't you dare!
Oh, he's doing it. I'm doing it. I'm sorry.
Are you serious? 30? What the heck?
I'm shocked.
Shame on you! Shame on you!
And crazy.
30 has stepped out. All of the 20s and all of the 30s are now eliminated. You guys should have picked a better team captain.
I can't look. I gotta think of my son.
You lied, 30.
This line right here. This is the line that's gonna make it all the way to the end.
Everyone in the 20s, you can leave. Everyone in the 30s, you're all eliminated. I'm sorry.
What's going through your head right now? We got screwed.
I kept thinking, like, that sets my kid up for a long, long time.
Because of how much betrayal has been shown so far in this video, the 40s made an alliance to try to keep any of them from getting out, no matter what.
40 Alliance hung together. There's 4 of us.
It's that time again. Cast up your votes and see if you can all decide on a winner. And like usual, they couldn't agree. So we'll do a challenge and eliminate some more people. I'll be right back. The next challenge involves a spinning wheel that has all of the remaining contestants' ages on it. So go ahead, Chandler, spin it. Currently, there are 36 of you remaining, and we're gonna spin the wheel until we eliminate 16 of you with this challenge, bringing our total down to the final 20. All right, 67, I'm coming to your cube. And while I'm walking over to his cube, Chandler, spin it again. That wheel is going to land on another person's age. And when it does, you're going to have to decide whether or not to eliminate them.
55.
The challenge is simple. 67, you can choose if 55 is eliminated or stays in the challenge.
Before you decide, it's only fair that 55 gets to say his piece.
Thank you, everybody. It's been a great time. Good luck, guys.
You don't want to ask to kindly not be eliminated or anything?
No, because if I was in the same position, I'd do the same thing.
I mean, he's giving you a pass to eliminate him.
His choice.
Wow, okay.
Somebody got to go.
So, is that saying you want to eliminate him?
Yes.
Okay, the decision is final then.
All right. Sorry, boss.
Thanks, guys.
Chandler, spin the wheel.
I mean, he gave me the leeway to let him go.
That was an easy first one. Surely they'll all go that well. Oh.
K-Vest, the underworld's favorite new scoundrel.
Ooh, 47. Now, we're gonna give her a chance to talk to you before you make a decision.
Have a peace of mind. I would love to stay. I don't want to go.
What is your decision?
She'll stay.
You survived.
And because she did not get eliminated, she now decides who stays and who goes. Technically, you could eliminate the next 15 people and be safe. No risk of elimination, but that would be very cruel.
It would be.
43.
Would love to stay on our little team, but it's ultimately up to you.
We're staying together. 43 is staying.
The 40s Alliance was determined to hold strong.
You know what this means, right? Now you are in charge.
You're one lucky person. Chandler, spin the wheel. 66. All right. Right over there.
43. I know it's a hard decision for you, but I'd like to stay.
Oh, that's gonna make me cry.
If you let her stay, she gets control.
It's up to you.
66, you are so sweet, and it's been a pleasure getting to know you. Unfortunately, in this game, we're trying to stick together, and I've enjoyed you, but unfortunately, you're eliminated.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. It's okay. Thank you.
Thank you for coming out, 66. Oh, brutal.
I'm so proud of you.
With 42's influence over 43,
We got to keep control, or we'll be eliminated.
We're at war.
I know.
nobody outside the 40s was safe. 57.
I mean, you don't even know 57.
57, you're eliminated.
40s, watch out for the 50s, because they'll come back after you.
65.
Oh, that's me. It's for the game, and I'm sorry. You've also been eliminated.
She just took 65 out of the game. And I know it's breaking her heart. I know it is, but we cannot lose control.
43 knows that if she stops eliminating people and gives up control of the wheel, the next person could potentially eliminate her. Oh! That's a big one. This means a lot to Gio. Don't take this decision lightly.
Is that 11?
Gio, don't cry yet. It's not over. I want you to listen to me very carefully. The next few seconds determine a lot. I'm gonna hand you this mic, and it's up to you to convince that person not to eliminate you. You understand?
You are a kind person. And you are kind enough to not eliminate me.
Oh, wow.
Save Gio! Save Gio! Save Gio!
Don't do it. Now's not the time to develop a heart, okay?
Okay.
Right, let's see what we got. And we got Nami and Nami Pod. Okay, that's frustrating. We only need 4 more polls, yet we're pulling the stuff answered. Alright, back to the video.
Gio, I admire you so much. You are literally the coolest 11-year-old I've ever seen. You've got tons of energy and spunk, and your future is super bright. But unfortunately, your time here is over. I'm so, so sorry.
Everyone was absolutely speechless. Everyone, round of applause. I felt so bad about this elimination that I actually had age 11 come up and help me on stage. Give it up for Gio. At this point, everyone outside of the 40s knew they were in big trouble.
She's gonna eliminate everybody.
If you're not on 40, you're gone.
Once again, I don't think it's safe for our side at all.
17.
17, unfortunately, you are eliminated.
Thanks. Womp womp.
The 16-year-old.
I have a great grandmother. She's not doing too good health-wise.
I'm so sorry, but you're also eliminated 16.
Wow. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you.
Believe it or not, for some reason, the wheel just kept missing the 40s Alliance. 52.
You're eliminated.
Oh my God.
until this spin. And now, the hardest decision of the challenge. Are you gonna eliminate yourself?
I think I'm gonna keep spinning, Jimmy.
Okay, give us another spin.
You've also been eliminated.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, you are eliminated.
All right, 75. Brutal. 62.
See ya. You ain't gotta say nothing. Bye.
62, you don't want to at least try to convince her?
Nope. Bye.
Hey, 62, I just want to let you know, I'm gonna miss your snoring.
What'd you say, villain?
I said I'm gonna miss your snoring.
I know Match 43. Now I start feeling your pain, but you just cruel.
I miss you already.
Bye, y'all.
Without even making 43 decide, 62 left her cube. And with only one elimination left, let's see who their next victim is going to be. All right, it landed on Feastables. That means all of you get the world's best chocolate.
No, Crunch. That's my favorite.
Oh, Crunch. Thank you, Jim.
No problem. Even though he's eliminated, we'll still honor him.
The only bag that folds over and stays open. Ziploc. Unlock life.
Make sure you go to Walmart and try our brand new formula, 80 Ways. When the wheel finally landed on someone else in the 40s Alliance.
41, I love you, and that's why I'm gonna pass it on to you.
We finally have somebody new. Depending on who it lands on, this just might be our last spin.
Oh. All right, Mr. 100, do you have anything to say to the person attempting to eliminate you?
I hope that you will not eliminate me, and I ask you not to vote me out.
Mr. 100, I am so sorry. God bless you. I hope that everything works out for you. Adios.
Oh, no.
I understand your response, and I congratulate you on what you do.
Let's give it up for age 100.
Everyone was absolutely heartbroken to see our oldest contestant be eliminated. And because he was clearly a crowd favorite, I couldn't let him leave without something extra. I'll give you $20,000 for coming out and competing.
Thank you. I've enjoyed being with you.
It's been brutal. We just watched a lot of people get eliminated. I know everyone's probably very sad right now.
Specifically 43.
Eliminated, 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 eliminated.
We don't need to say specific numbers.
True.
How do you feel after the challenge?
I've lost the love for the 40s. I'll say it out loud. They decimated my crew.
The 50s don't seem to like you guys.
Because we knocked half of them out. If they had gotten the mic, they would have knocked half of us out.
I agree.
The moral of the story is trust no one.
And after letting the contestants recover for a few hours, we held another vote to see if they could decide on a winner. Looks like literally none of you can agree on anything. It's time for another challenge. It'll be intense.
Good.
If you look over here, you'll see $250,000. Not to be confused with the other $250,000. And one of you could walk out with this one right now.
Oh, Lord.
But before I tell you how, we need to black out all your rooms. Bring in the curtains.
He doesn't want us talking to each other.
Which is tough because we're such a strong team, so.
That really antes up the stakes a bit.
We have officially blacked out all 20 cubes. If only one of you voluntarily step out and eliminate yourself, you win this $250,000. But if any more than one of you try to go for it, you'll be eliminated and win nothing. The timer has started. Let's see if someone wins $250,000.
I literally missed out on $100,000 today. This time, I'm gonna go exactly what I came here for. Just letting you know, I will be stepping out. So if you want to join me, then we can be losers together.
I think I might do it.
64, you going?
Yep.
Well, if you go and 42 goes, you don't get nothing.
That is right.
It was abundantly clear that age 42 was going to do everything in his power to secure this challenge's prize money.
What am I gonna get? What am I gonna get? Let's see, let's see. And of course, I get nothing. That's okay though.
For himself, which means while they're deciding if they want to step out of their cubes, I want to tell you guys about Top Troops. Top Troops is a free-to-play mobile game where you battle enemies, conquer lands, and unlock new characters.
Are you in this game?
I haven't got to that talking point yet.
My bad.
With Top Troops, I can literally train my own army to fight in massive epic battles. So that right there, Mac, is actually my very own character in Top Troops.
He's really handsome.
I am, bro, I'm in a video game. And for the next 14 days to test out my character, they gave me my own battle challenge. My new character can literally lower the enemy's damage. And if you use it in my challenge, it gets even more powerful.
That's pretty cool.
Download Top Troops now by using the link in the description, or, let me see that, scan the QR code on Nolan's face right now. For a limited time, you get a King's Chest and 15 shards on me to help unlock exclusive troops.
Please get this thing off my face.
I got you.
Please. Oh.
Twitch, bro.
I'm walking out.
Peacock is the exclusive streaming home of Oppenheimer, winner of 7 Academy Awards, including Best Picture.
60 seconds left. There's only still one person. He's literally gonna win the same amount of money as the grand prize.
Someone could leave with this money right now. And if you do decide to leave, you must remain silent.
Nobody's gotten out on his side. As of right now, 42 is gonna walk away with $250,000.
50's hanging tight.
Like a rock.
Casey, you sticking?
Casey's staying.
All right, bud.
3, 2. Step out now or forever hold your peace. 1. Time is up. Let's see if someone just won $250,000. Guards, drop the curtains. If you look around, you'll see that 42 was the only one to step out. Until 2 seconds remained, and someone all the way over there stepped out at the last second.
Oh my God. Sorry, 42.
They say, go big or go home.
40's just lost their leader.
Oh.
And you guys are still playing. Just remember that.
This is tough.
You both rolled the dice, and it didn't work out.
I made my voice very loud and clear, and you knew what was going to happen, so you basically said, money, I don't like you.
It happens.
That's okay.
I think that's enough stress for today. Make sure you make lots of friends tonight.
My neighbor is gone now.
I made it very, very, very loud and clear with my voice, telling everyone, listen, there's only one winner here. It seemed to have worked until the last 2 seconds.
Sorry, 2 seconds count. My decision was made before the clock started.
It looks like the 50s were not so quickly going to forget the damage that they took yesterday.
All I gotta say is 40s, watch out for the 50s, because they'll come back after you.
And thanks again to Top Troops for making this video possible. Make sure to go download it after you finish the video. So far, 82 people have been eliminated from this challenge, but we're not slowing down anytime soon. Good morning, everybody. Do you think you're all gonna agree on who should win the 250 grand?
Maybe.
Throw the votes up on the tablets. Surely everyone voted for the same person.
Let's be honest. Should I just get the next challenge ready?
Yeah,
I figured.
It's getting less unanimous as we have less people. All right, time for the next challenge. Bring out the briefcases. At this point, all the people older than 40 began to pick up on what the next challenge was.
There are cases with numbers on them, like deal or no deal.
Oh my goodness, this is deal or no deal, I think.
It almost looks like the deal or no deal.
Our next challenge looks really similar to the very popular show Deal or No Deal. And so we brought out the face of the show himself, Howie Mandel.
No way. What up, Howie?
Everyone over the age of 40 really loved Howie.
Thank you, please.
14-year-old, you might not have seen it.
Do you know me?
Wait. I might know some. Is music? Are you a music artist?
And if you're also under the age of 40 and haven't seen Deal or No Deal, don't worry, I'll explain the rules along the way. If you look at those 18 briefcases over there, half say eliminated and half say safe. I need you to pick a number.
14?
Makes sense. Open this briefcase where no one else, including me, can see what's inside. Do you know what's inside?
Yes.
Who is the next youngest person here?
I think it's me.
All right, now I'm going to 41. 41 now has the option to steal 14's briefcase for herself, or roll the dice and choose a random one of the remaining briefcases. Let's see how well they're able to read each other.
Hey, what's in the case number 14?
It says safe.
I'll steal it from you.
41, open the case.
I love it. He's having such a good time.
No, I am. This is like I'm reminiscing. Open the case.
Wow! Why didn't he lie and keep his safe briefcase? That means everyone's odds just got worse. It's time to pick a new briefcase. What number will it be?
13.
Lucky 13.
On to our next youngest contestant, age 43.
Hey, 14. What you got in your suitcase?
It says eliminated.
Oh.
I'm gonna be honest, at this point, I didn't even know if he was telling the truth or not.
14, do you pinky swear that it says not safe?
It says not safe.
Whoa. Is this a strategy?
I think I'm gonna pick my own suitcase today.
14, open your briefcase.
All right.
Eliminated.
Oh, 14.
No.
I'm so sorry, buddy.
Also, another person on your elimination list. It never ends with her.
See you, buddy. You're the best.
Thank you. So I wanted to be honest, and I was, and I got eliminated. I feel like what I did was the right thing.
There are 16 briefcases. Pick your number.
I'm gonna go with lucky number 3.
We don't even need a microphone for this one. They're side by side.
We still have an alliance. You can trust me or not. If you are safe, I'm gonna let you keep your briefcase. Are you safe?
I am not safe.
Oh, now I have to make the hard decision. No steal.
Okay. He chose not to steal 43's briefcase. Open it up for us. If she is lying, and this case does in fact say safe, the 40s will not be able to trust each other any longer, and their alliance will be broken.
Oh, that is a strong alliance. I'm so sorry, 43.
We love you, 4-3.
This is almost worse than being buried.
It's definitely worse. 15 cases are left, and only 8 of them are safe.
I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm eliminated.
I'm just gonna go with the fates.
44. He was eliminated.
This is brutal.
Good luck, ma'am.
Pick whatever number you want.
10.
You ever have a clip you just want to share with your friends? You can't go back in the game and the replay's gone forever. Outplayed has once.
10.
Make sure no one sees it.
I didn't walk in here with money. I walked in here with integrity. It says safe.
Are you telling the truth?
You are making the biggest choice of your life.
Whoa. Yeah, it's suspense.
Is steal or no steal.
I'm gonna take it.
There's no turning back. Your future lies inside this case.
I can't.
Open the case.
Oh! She was telling the truth.
Thank you so much.
Let's see if at some point she decides to move on herself.
What do you want him to think is in your case?
Eliminated.
I'm gonna believe you and let you keep your case then.
Open the case.
While her honesty did in fact get her eliminated, it did save 2 of the people in her alliance.
Are you honest, 48? I've always been honest with you, 5-1. You know that. I'm gonna make it easy for you. It says eliminated.
Howie, I got this one. Steal or no steal.
I love that.
Anyways, $250,000 on the line, 51.
I am going to not steal.
Let's see if 48 was telling the truth. 3, 2, 1.
He was lying. Well played. That was well played.
I hope you all learned. That's how you lie, folks. You made it to the top 9. Let's see if 51 does as well.
17, Howie. Here we go. 17 is coming up.
I'm gonna trust whatever he says.
It says eliminated. Steal or no steal?
No steal.
No steal. All right. Let's show her.
He was honest.
51. You're now eliminated.
That sucked.
Even though 54 just dodged a bullet, she is now faced with an elimination case.
Hi, 54, I'm ready.
I'm honestly going to tell you that in box number 7, it says eliminated.
I know you are giving my ticket out of here because you won't lie to me.
This is a tough decision. Steal or no steal?
And now I feel like there's a whole world sitting on my shoulders right now. Steal.
All right.
Even though she said it has eliminate, you're gonna steal it?
That is what I said, yes. Steal.
He's jumping on a grenade for her.
Do you believe her?
I do. I want the best for her. I mean, I'll see my grandchildren.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. That might be the most selfless thing I've ever witnessed in my life.
Girl, I feel like I'm gonna trip over this thing. You gave me the easiest choice I have made.
God will bless you.
You have a chance to give something, give that to that person. And I did win. I met Howie Mandel.
And when faced with yet another elimination case, once again, she chose to tell the truth.
I'm just going to tell you that it says eliminated.
No, I'm not going to steal it.
As the game neared its end, we were running out of safe briefcases.
I got one of the safe box.
I'd like to steal. I believe him. What?
Oh, no!
And once we got to the final two briefcases, we had no idea if they were going to lie or tell the truth. It's between 67 and 96. One is safe and one is eliminated. Do you want to pick the briefcase or do you want 96 to pick the briefcase?
Go for it, 96.
It's amazing that you're here. I hope I have the energy at your age that you have.
And I want a downhill ski next year.
Okay. Which case do you want?
16.
16 it is.
We're going to open and look at the case so nobody else can see it.
What in the case, 96?
Eliminate.
My dad is 96 years old. He done told a whole lot of lies.
Do you want to take the last case on stage or steal 96's case?
No steal.
And because these are our final two briefcases, we're gonna take the drama up a notch and open them both at the same time to see who's moving on to the top 9 for $250,000. I'm gonna give us a countdown. 3, 2, 1.
You're staying. We're staying.
The 96-year-old lied.
I'm alive and kicking.
That is why he's the oldest person left in this challenge.
And with that, we are now down to the top 9. The next challenge will be even crazier.
It's endgame. We're down to the final 9. I am planning on winning this game.
Super nervous.
40s Alliance holding strong.
Woo!
Emotions are running high.
I think it's gonna get pretty crazy soon.
And as we rolled into the final day of this video, the contestants' trust for each other was running thin.
Welcome to my humble abode.
Around you is just a sea of red X's.
I see your blood.
Do you trust those people over there on the other side?
Kay Vess, the underworld's favorite new scoundrel.
Star Wars Outlaws, pre-order available now.
Cracked windshield on your new car? Bring it to Safelite. My customer was enjoying her new car when her windshield.
No, I don't.
Out of every single person left in this room, who do you trust the most? 47, 100%. When we got into this, it was entirely about, let's see how far the two of us can get. And if it ends up being the last two of us, that would be amazing. What's your strategy?
I don't have a strategy.
Since you could not agree on who wins that giant wad of cash over there, you are now going to choose 4 people to eliminate from this competition. The way that you'll decide is simple. All of you will tell the room why you deserve the prize money. And as a group, you'll have to decide who is worthy and not worthy for continuing this challenge. Every decision you have made this entire video leads to this moment. Let them know what you'll spend the money on.
I've got a son who's got pretty significant special needs.
We leave everything back in our country, Philippines.
I have no health insurance. I have horrific neuropathy.
My cousin, she has lupus, so I want to help her. She has 3 little ones.
This is so hard, y'all. I also have an autistic nonverbal daughter who will be 7 at the end of the month. She needs so much work, and we've got so far to go.
No, I'm crying for everybody. Breaks my heart. Just want to give all my money away to everybody.
How can we possibly rank somebody's wishes and hopes higher than anyone else's?
Invest the money for 90 to 120 days on my mining platform.
It's so unfair to say, well, your charity's not as important as this or that. It doesn't seem fair.
Almost lost his business during the pandemic.
We'll vote one at a time for who's not moving on.
Okay.
Okay, let's start with the obvious.
To my daughter,
because I'm living with her. She took me in when I...
This is getting harder and harder the longer it goes. Let's make our decision and move on because it's not getting any easier.
Now that you've heard each other's stories, now it is time for all of you to decide who will stay and who will go.
Let's start with 61.
The people on this side of the room have decided on 61.
After hearing everybody's stories, it's time to see who you collectively think should go home. Reveal the results. Wow.
Who was it?
61.
That's me.
She's a troublemaker. You know what? So long. Goodbye.
3 more competitors need to be voted out. It is up to you to decide.
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
We can do 46 if we need to. Do it now. 46, he wasn't very convincing with much.
The votes are in. All right.
Nervous? Extremely. I'm about to knife my alliance.
Let's see the results. Every vote was on a 40-year-old. I thought you all had an alliance.
Bro.
Whoa. All right. 46. You have been eliminated.
I cannot believe that just happened. The entire 40-year-olds alliance just imploded.
Who's next? 96.
I can't do this anymore.
Let's see what you all decided. Whoa. 96-year-old.
Good luck, and I thank everybody. I'm happy I was on the show.
The final vote coming up.
72. Do it now.
We're ready for the last elimination of this challenge. And this time, I'm gonna have you tell me what number you voted for. Who did you vote for?
I voted for 72.
1 vote for 72.
She's a sweetheart.
72. Who did you vote for?
41.
1 vote for 41. Who did you vote for?
I voted for 72, so we're even 72.
Who did you vote for and why?
I voted for 41. It was more wants and dreams
I will help my twin sister to get a house.
instead of needs.
That ties it up. Who did you vote for?
72.
That's 3 votes for 72 and 2 votes for 41. The deciding factor here, who did you vote for?
72. Do it now.
I voted for 72.
That means 72 received a majority of votes. I'm sorry. You are eliminated.
Only one person gets that money.
Unfortunately, we knew we had to make some cuts at some point.
It's now time to play the game.
Attention, final contestants. Again and again, you have failed to unanimously vote for a winner. And now you no longer have a choice. I don't like that you guys are so far apart, especially 56 over here. Doesn't feel fair.
It was the best of times. It was the worst of times, but mostly,
So boys, it is now time to reveal the biggest twist in this whole video. For the first time since this video began, you may now exit your cubes. I promise you will not be eliminated. And make your way down to the giant cube for your final challenge.
Wait, I was just in a cube.
As I've been saying this entire video, the decision of who wins this money is ultimately up to you. We're gonna throw an hour up on the screen, and when that hits 0, whoever's left in this cube will win the $250,000. And if for some reason there's more than one person, boys, come on out. You'll notice Mac and Tariq are holding flamethrowers, and they will not hesitate to engulf this money in flames if that timer hits 0. Time is ticking. Best of luck.
Only one of us is walking away with that money.
I feel like there is not one person here above anyone else.
Amen.
That goes from 1 to 100.
We all deserve this money.
It's not deserve, it's win the game. Thoughts?
If we cannot agree in one person, then we gotta find ways to get there.
Any ideas on that?
I would have much rather they told us what to do.
Is anyone willing to leave?
That is a fair question.
I just thought I'd throw that out there. Why not? We haven't discussed that.
Mm-hmm. So none of us want to leave.
So I'm kind of at a disadvantage with with y'all. I don't know your story.
If she tells you her story, that money's gonna burn.
But my story is me. My story is my life.
I have struggles. She has struggles.
I have struggles.
So do we not want to share anything, or do we just make it as we know right now?
We can't share. We got 15 minutes.
We're just killing time right now.
Time is dwindling. Someone needs to start leaving now.
I can't breathe. I just rather walk out. No, you deserve to be here just as any of us.
If you're not strong enough to sit there and say that I can stay, I don't see how you can vote somebody out.
This isn't a fight, okay? This is life.
It is life.
Do I want to pick you out? No, I don't want to.
You're not the one that can't handle it and wants to walk out.
But I'm not gonna let her walk, and that's it.
All 5 are still in the queue. I can literally feel the intensity.
What about ranked choice voting?
Quickly write down in paper what ranking looks like.
This is how it would look.
48's idea is pretty simple. Everyone chooses, in order, who they think deserves the money the most. And whoever appears at the top of all the lists the most consistently will win the money.
So it would just be one vote and we're done. That's ranked choice voting.
I say we do that.
Do you want to collect them and tally it?
That's what I'm doing. If you want to come over and show me, then I'll start writing. All right, we're ready.
You've come to a conclusion?
Yes.
Whenever you guys are ready, feel free to step out.
56 was in 5th place. 41 and 64 tied for 3rd.
Oh my God. Come on, sister. I need somebody to hold on to anyway.
And now it's come down to 47 and 48, who have had the strongest alliance in this whole video since the very first day. But as you know, only one of them can win this $250,000.
I came in 2nd. 47 is our winner.
That's crazy. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord.
Congratulations, 47. You struggled to eliminate other players, you built the strongest alliance, and even until the very end, you fought for those around you.
But I'm not gonna let her walk.
And that is why
100 people ultimately decided that that is your $250,000. And don't worry, all 4 of them are gonna walk away with $10,000.
It's been absolutely amazing.
This is crazy.
47, we have one final surprise for you. Come on out.
Mommy! You made it, sweetie. I can finally help you, Mom.
This was definitely one of my favorite videos to film. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed the video being longer than normal. We're testing longer content to prepare for our upcoming Amazon Prime show, which I'll tell you more about later this year.
Well, you're young. You don't know anything, really. Whereas it is my responsibility.
Hiding inside this box is an absolute marvel of engineering you might just find protecting you the next time you're at a public event. That's got a lot of people. And while this just might look like a boring old drone, it's actually one of the fastest in the world. It's autonomous, and it weighs 5 times more than is typical. Because the purpose of this drone is to lock onto a bad guy drone trying to do bad guy things, and then smash it into 1,000 pieces. Now that drones have become so incredibly cheap, fast, and maneuverable, it's only a matter of time before they're used to carry explosives, to attack key infrastructure, or even worse. But before you get too worried, there's some good news here. And so today we're going to take a look at all the latest technologies being developed to combat this very possible scenario. And then after we see how the pros are doing it, we'll investigate how a few backyard YouTube engineers would handle the same problem. And I don't want to give too much away, but it might involve giant dart turrets, Tesla coil water guns, and the world's largest vortex cannon. Now to kick things off with the pros, I headed down to a company called Anduril, who are one of the leaders when it comes to drone defense, where I met up with their founder, Palmer Luckey, who, by the way, you might recognize as the dude who dropped out of school at 19 years old to invent the Oculus VR headset. And right out of the gate, he set the stage.
The United States has the ability to defend against
against fighter jet attacks or bomber invasions, and zero ability to control what happens in the first few hundred feet of our airspace. That's the thing we have to solve. We have to tame the Wild West.
Palmer explained to me there are 6 primary ways to take out a drone with bad intentions, and every method has a major flaw except for number 6. The first is jamming, where you just overwhelm the drone with fake radio signals so it can no longer hear the instructions from the human operator and they lose control. 70% of all consumer drones are from DJI, and they actually provide the equipment to law enforcement that will jam the communications like this. The second method to take out a drone with bad intentions is hacking, where you remotely hack into the drone using the radio signal, and then by exploiting known problems in the software, you can take control and force it to land or crash. But Palmer pointed out the potential Achilles heel for both of these first 2 methods.
All they have to do to bypass that is use a different brand of drone, use a different brand of radio, use a different frequency, or build a drone that doesn't even need those frequencies in the first place.
Basically, by using something besides the most popular consumer drones and frequencies means this would have no effect. Method number 3 is high-powered lasers, where you basically just heat up the outside surface of the drone so high that it catches fire. And this works pretty well against plastic drone casings. But once again, there's a weakness.
What if I just hang a 5-cent pie tin? It takes orders of magnitude more energy to burn through a metal reflective pie tin. It just doesn't work.
The next method is a focused beam of microwave energy like an EMP. The goal here is to induce a current in the drone electronics so high that it fries the brain of the drone. But as Palmer explained, all a bad guy has to do to mitigate this is to buy some cheap copper tape from Home Depot, and once you cover the body of the drone, it becomes practically invisible to this attack.
He can reduce the amount of power that gets to the internal electronics from an EMP by orders of magnitude.
And that means a microwave beam gun that was previously able to fry a drone at 2,000 meters away now only works if that copper taped drone is 2 meters away. So now the beam gun is basically useless. Coming in at number 5 are nets fired in the air from other drones. And this makes sense if you're trying to capture the bad drone for forensic investigation. But net carrying drones by default are going to be slower and less maneuverable, so they're beatable with speed and agility. Now all this would be real bad news were it not for the 6th method that even works if you designed a super drone that combined all the tricks to defeat methods 1 through 5. And it's possibly the oldest method of destruction known to man.
The gods will bless us, won't they?
Of course. I believe they've always been on our side. Will the gods bless us?
I believe.
They've always been on our side.
Grant us the strength to protect ourselves.
Grant us the strength to overcome all our enemies!
By the grace of the gods!
I shall bestow my blessings upon you. Forever, my child. Now, wield this power to protect yourselves. Step into the fray.